Hi and welcome to another episode of my non-starter playthrough. We are back on my account Celine Starwatcher with my horse Nova, and in the last episode we finished the main quest because this one you can't do if you're not a starter. It just says that you have to get a membership, but I do have a lot of side quests left. So in today's episode I thought that we would do some of these, probably won't have time for every single one, but a few. And we are starting here at the championship hub in Moorland. Hey, do you like championships? I do. Yes, I love them. Me too! We should compare scores. I'm Agnes, president of the Jorvik Elite Racing Committee. Our mission is to encourage and support the organization and development of championships held on Jorvik. And you are... It's a pleasure to meet you, Celine. Nova is magnificent. Did you know that you can earn reputation as a rider with each championship? Every time you participate, you earn more reputation. Eventually, you will attain an elite status and have access to the pro shop for their exclusive gear. What is happening with your earring, guys? They are kind of floating. Okay, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about how to participate in a championship in the first place. Each championship takes place at a set time, which you can find posted on the board at the Champ Hub. Prior to the start time, you will register with the Champ representative or Champ rep, and then wait in the designated area for the race to start. That, my friend, is a super fun time to check out other riders and horses. I've gotten some great outfit inspirations and made a few friends. But I digress. If there are a lot of registrants, the champ rep sorts the riders by ability. You don't have to worry about that though, she takes care of it. I need to tell you about prizes. The top 3 riders receive ribbons, but everyone receives some participation recognition. And as we already touched on, reputation with the championship. Let's not forget that the more often you race, the better athlete your horse becomes. Win-win for all. Last but not least, I'm going to share a tip with you. Seasoned champ riders look for shortcuts on their favorite courses. You should try it. Talk to the champ reps about participating on their courses. Speaking of which, I guess it's about time I introduce you to my lovely friend Tamika, who can show you the Moorland Champ Hub and tell you about the course. Let's meet the champ rep. Now that you know all about championships, it's time for you to meet a good friend of mine. Celine, meet Tamika, the Moorland Championship representative and a proud member of the Bobcats Riding Club. We JERCs have been very impressed with her efforts to make the hub more convenient, organize racers, and maintain the racetrack. Thank you for the kind introduction, Agnes. Did you call the committee Yerks? What? No, ERC's Yerks. Okay, it sounds like. Oh, never mind. Anyway, delighted to meet you, Celine. Allow me to show you the best championship on Jorvik. Celine, I'm so glad you're here to see these updates. Over here you will find a board displaying the schedule and a countdown clock when a race is close to starting. The vet and horse trainer are both available in case no one needs some professional attention. You'll notice there are 2 shops. The Jorvik Elite Racing Committee shop sells clothes and tack in the colors of several local championships. My fave is pink, of course. Same, Tamika. We also have the Moorland Pro Shop, which offers clothing and tack that you can purchase as you gain elite rider status in this championship. For your convenience, we have a locker where you can access your wardrobe. It's handy if you need to change clothes before or after a race. And of course, the waiting area. Make sure you are lined up in the waiting area once you register with me for a championship, or you will unfortunately lose your spot. That's a real heartbreaker, so no wandering off. Do your shopping well before or after completing the race. Alrighty then. If you think the hub is beautiful, wait till you see the course. I imagine you're super excited to get on this race course. How about I let you try it out while it's quiet? Then when it's time for the championship to start, you'll know exactly what to do. That would be great, Tamika. Now I have done this championship a lot of times, of course, but it's good to show. And those things are boosters, and if you like match the jumping correctly, you can fly. No, not really fly, but you fly forward. You get a really, really, really good boost. So it's great to try to do that, but it's kind of hard, I must say. And it's so weird doing these championships only as this little quest and not with anyone else. But you can actually do this as like a daily thing. But you can do it as many times as you want, I think. So you can actually you can like train on the championships, like trying to make all the shortcuts, etc., without a ribbon being on the line, you know. So this is great practice. And I always like to do this little shortcut. It can be a little bit tricky, but it's great if you succeed. Like this one, you want to go on the booster, and I always try to use this booster and jump like that. Yay, okay. You are welcome to train anytime the track is not in use for a championship. Just ask me. Okay, yeah, so we got a purple daily quest. So I can do this again, but you won't get any XP or coins or reputation. It's purely just for practicing. Hello, Celine. I'm glad you stopped by. As you know, the Yerks rely on representatives to maintain and manage the championships. I'm starting to worry that we got a little bit tricked by the paperwork submitted for the Fort Pinta Championship. Instead of an above-board nautical team, I'm hearing rumors of something a little more piratey. Should I have rejected the applications when I noticed the initials JC on it? Sigh. Well, you may as well go meet the representative. Her name is Harriet. Maybe it's not as bad as I fear. Okay. So now we are going to look at the Fort Pinta Championship. And Fort Pinta is the city here, which we unlocked in a previous episode. So I am doing a little shortcut here to get us there faster. But I thought that it could be a good thing to show you how to get to the Fort Pinta Championship if you are a new player watching this. It's not always easy to find everything. But then I am also doing the shortcuts over there. But you get the general idea of where it's located at. So here is the Fort Pinta Championship hub. And it actually starts in 17 minutes. Oh, cough cough. I mean, welcome to the Fort Pinta Championship. This sea dog is my brother Larry. Don't be afraid, we are not pirates. We are respectable sailors who unfortunately got seasick a lot, so our captain marooned us on this island. Luckily, a nice young man was looking for help to run his championship. He said Larry and I could do the labor and he'd split the pay with us. 50-50. So Larry and I each get 100% of 25% as he explained it. James, why are you doing this? Anyway, part of our job is to orient you to the new hub, so I call this platform my crow's nest. I like that it's not too high up. Larry, show Celine the schedule board. Avasti Sestier peepers on the schedule board. Thank you, Larry. That was spectacular work. I'm so glad you're here to help. Celine, the vet and horse trainer are over here if your horses is in bad or in need of professional care. Please don't ask us for assistance because we are afraid of horses. Oh, that's great. Welcome to Jorvik. As you earn elite rider status, you'll be able to purchase items at the pro shop. You'll notice my brother and I like to dress well. I'll be honest, it wasn't easy to keep up such a fine appearance on a ship. So I can't say I really miss the grime and stink of piracy. I mean sailing. Speaking of fashionable wardrobes, you can ask as you're here. Larry, please explain the next bit. After you sign up for the race, line up in this waiting area. If you wander off, you will end up in Davy Jones' locker. What's that, Harriet? Oh, never mind. Nothing so deadly. But you will lose your spot in the race. Savvy? Blimey. I think that's it. Time for the real adventure. If you aren't too scared to fall in the drink, that's the water to you, landlubbers. Mastering our race course will prepare you for all the perils. Perils a swashbuckler will encounter. What do you say, matey, huh? I mean, friend. Give it a try. Not gonna lie, those words were not too easy to read. But okay, so this is the Fort Pinta Championship. I would say that this one is a little bit more challenging because they have moving stuff like that. And don't ride into this stuff because it will slow your horse down. So here you can jump over it if you want to take that little shortcut. But there's no need to, especially when you're doing this little practice course. And here you have to watch out. No, I didn't. Wait, okay, so before there were hay bales rolling there, so you would have to watch out, but they are apparently gone. Well, okay, that makes it a little bit easier then. And also I think, yeah, that water is slippery. So when you have a higher level character and a higher level horse with better tack, it's much more noticeable. But now we're going so slow, so it's barely noticeable. But it's good to know. And finished. So this championship is a little bit longer than the Moorland one. Nice work. Maybe you'll claim some bounty at the championship. Yay. Thank you. Now I have that championship too. That is really great. Now I thought, because I think Agnes wants us to... Yes, she wants us to do the pony championship too, but I think we will wait a little bit with that. And I want to tackle some of the quests here in Fort Pinta, because as you see on the map we have quite a few. So it would be great to do some. So I think we should start with talking to James over here. Horses are big business in Fort Pinta. With Sintra here to lend a hand, it's time to expand into new equestrian activities. I'm talking about a proper race, a race that shows off all the beautiful sights the tourist hotspot has to offer. A race that will draw huge crowds to buy my modestly priced t-shirts. I'm calling my race the Fort Pinta Scenic Circuit. It's the best way to experience all that Fort Pinta has to offer. The race course is ready to go. Now we just need to build up some hype to put us on the map. Here's a stack of posters fresh from the printer. I could use your help in hanging them up around the town square. Let's create some hype. Okay, so we are doing some advertisement for this new scenic route, I guess. And one over here. And here I am looking at the map again to see where I need to go. Well, there have definitely been a wall here before, but apparently we still hang a poster here in the air. Perfect star stable. The posters look great. Soon we'll have riders lining up to try my new race. You know what? There's one thing I'd like to do. Besides taking care of the stables, you might think it's silly, but I totally love postcards and would like to make my own. Besides, that would be another great way of getting some money out of these people taking over my riding tracks. I want to take some nice photographs and turn them into postcards, but the thing is, I lost a memory card for my digital camera, and every time I make my way to the store, it's closed. I already ordered a card online and paid for it. It only needs to be picked up. Do you think that you could do that for me? Well, of course, James. But I don't think a walk over here would have been too hard for you. But I am the hero of Jorvik, right? What would these people do without us players? Finally, you have my memory card. Thanks. The posters are a great start, but if you really want to make Fort Pinta a must-visit racing destination, we need to spread the narrative with sweet snaps and a catchy hashtag. Don't worry about reach. We'll use Mayor Peanut's account. He has more followers than any other politician in Jorvik, and has the third most followers of any horse. Now I just need some pics to post that capture the unique Fort Pinta aesthetic. I've been trying, but none of my pics feel right. They're too extra, like I'm trying too hard, you know? How about I loan you my camera and you can take some pictures? With your freshness, we'll get some totally authentic pics to promote for Pinta and the race. You'll help, right? Great. Do I have a choice, James? No. Okay, one over there. And I think... Yes. This is the quest where you can actually be in the pictures. Hello. Okay, now we have to ride outside of Fort Pinta and up here. Wow, what a great picture of Fort Pinta this was. Right? I think it's quite fun that you can actually see yourself in these pictures. I don't know why. It feels like a thing that they could have been removing from the game, but it has been there for many, many, many years. And I love it. So back to James and show him the pictures. These are going to get so many likes. You totally captured the Fort Pinta aesthetic. I bet I could even turn these into postcards. Yes, postcards. Vintage. Why didn't I think of that before? Thanks, Celine. You just gave me a new revenue stream. I think we'll wait a little bit with this quest, but this one we can unlock. Hey Celine, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Something serious. It's not a scam, I promise. Have you heard of traveling toy pictures? It's where you take a toy, like plushie or action figure, and pose it in photos on your vacations, as if the toy is traveling on its own. This is Token. He's a dragon. I've had him for as long as I can remember. You know those postcard photos you helped me with before? I was thinking, wouldn't they be a lot more fun if you posed Token in them? Dragons are in right now, right? I'm sure tourists would eat them up. What if I let you borrow Token to take along as you explore the area? If you find any perfect photo ops, post him for the postcard perfect shot. He can be the official traveling toy mascot of Fort Pinta. I think it sounds cute. You do? Then you'll do it? Awesome. To make this work, I need enough shots to fill an album of postcards. I trust you to find the best photos ops in the area. Just make sure Token looks good in the shots. Bring them back when you completed the album, and I promise to make it worth your while. Take good care of Token now. I trust you will make him look like the majestic dragon he is. Return to me once you have the pictures. So this quest is more of like a gathering type of thing. So you will find areas that look like this, and it's a little outline of Token, and it's a little bit sparkly. And you just ride up to them and click, and you will snap a photo of Token, and you can click here to see your collection. So I have 1 out of 10, and to get this book, you just press J on your keyboard. And here you can also see the stars, information about characters, and these achievements. So as you see, I unlocked this before when we did the championship, and I also unlocked this one. So yeah, that's a nice little quest, in my opinion. So, did we get anything more here? No, because I want to wait with that a little bit, because it's a little bit of a longer quest line. I think we have a quest inside of the pet shop here. So I will park Nova here and walk in. Yes. Hi there, are you looking for a bag? Then you come to the right place. Welcome to the Fort Pinta Pet and Bag Store. Why do we sell both pets and bags? Well, everyone knows you need a saddlebag for your pet when you're out riding. How else would your pet be able to see where you're going? I have some of the best bags in all of Europe, and my friend here behind me has all kinds of pets. Hey, you know what? Go over there, say hi, and tell her I sent you as a VIP customer, and she'll give you your first bag as a special treat. Hello, hello. Aha, you're a VIP customer. Here you go. This is a saddlebag for your pet. It isn't the most beautiful bag in the world, but my colleague here has some really nice model if you want something more exclusive. But now for the pets. Aren't they cute? They are all looking for a friend to take care of them. How about it? Are there any of them that you really like? Come and talk with me again if you want to buy any of them. And remember, they need to sit in a bag if you want to see them. Otherwise, they find it boring and won't show themselves. Yeah, so here you can buy pets, and this is the saddlebag we got. And here you can also look at the pets, which is very cute in my opinion. And I have gotten these notifications that it's soon the Fort Pinta Championship, so I thought we would actually go and participate in a real championship for the first time with Celine. I don't think I have done a championship yet. Like when it's other playing, doing it too. Do we have? Yes, so we have 40 seconds left, but I just want to dismount to get rid of this E here. And then you just say that you want to join. And I have this account on a little bit less of a populated server than I'm used to. So this is not very many people, but I don't think we have a chance. Sorry, Nova. It's just that you are level 9 and Celine is level 5. That is not very good. But here we have the Fort Pinta Championship Pro Shop, and I actually think they have quite nice stuff. But as you can see, even though we would have the right reputation level, it says that they are level 9. This one we could buy though. So even though if I would do this championship and get great reputation, I don't think we could actually buy much, unfortunately. Okay, so this is a timer where it starts, because when you've gotten the group, there will be a countdown, and now we go. And it will be the exact same as before, just now that we are competing against others. And I actually enjoy championships quite a bit. I think they are quite exciting. And especially now, because we get 250 horse XP. And I think we get 200 shillings as a participation prize. And if there were a race that would give you 250 XP and 200 Jorvik shillings, I think a lot of people would do them every day. And we have that every whole hour and every half hour. Of course, it's a bit less if you aren't a starter, because then you only have the Moorland Championship, Fort Pinta Championship, and we will soon have the Pony Championship. And you have to have a pony to actually compete in that championship, but I do think we will be able to unlock it and try it once with our first horse. That was not the case before, because we also have a pony race that we will be unlocking, but you would also need a pony before to actually get that. And I'm a little bit torn if I want to do it the new way, or if I actually want to wait and redeem Starcoin codes that Startable puts out here and there. Maybe we will get a little extra for Christmas, who knows. Because I have 100 right now, and we could be buying a Jorvik starter pony for 350. So I would need 250 star coins in codes, which of course is quite a lot to ask for. And depending on how much we get for Christmas, that could probably take a little while. But that is my plan for that, because it feels wrong to do the pony race and pony championship with a big horse. And yes, we are we were lost. But as you can see here, 200 shillings. And you won't get them just put into your bag. You have to look in your mailbox and you will see this and just claim them. And we also have presents here. Oh yeah, that's right. Because when I started this account, I collected the 100 star coins, free starter and gift set, but I let the starter run out, of course. Oh, that's so cute. Should have collected this little cat before, I think. Anyways, I'm so happy I have her now. Maybe we should give the cat a name too. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Okay, she doesn't want to look at me when I do the ending. Oh well. Well, I thought that would be a great episode for today. We unlocked 2 championships and did some side quests in Fort Pinta. And next time we'll probably continue with the side quests in Fort Pinta. And yeah, when these are gone, I don't think we will get much more until Christmas. And I don't really know when this episode will be coming up, but when I am recording this, it's the 28th of November. And I think the Winter Village will come like the 10th of December, maybe. But I will be quite busy in December, so I am trying to stock up on some videos so that you can get some videos anyways. But that has nothing to do with this playthrough, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And yeah, I hope I see you in the next video. Bye!